Gold. A metal born in fire, hidden in stone, waiting for nothing, until humans arrived. For thousands of years, gold slept quietly beneath mountains, inside riverbeds, locked inside Earth's ancient scars. It did not call out. It did not move. It did not promise anything. Yet when humanity discovered it, gold became louder than religion, stronger than law, and more powerful than kings. It built empires. It collapsed ecosystems. It turned hope into obsession, and obsession into ruin. This is not a story about wealth. This is a story about geology, greed, survival, and destruction. This is the story of the gold rush that changed the world and destroyed it. How gold is born. Long before the first human dreamt of riches, gold was already ancient. Gold does not form easily. It is not like iron or coal or oil. Gold is rare because its birth requires extraordinary violence. Most of Earth's gold formed billions of years ago, during the planet's infancy, when meteorites bombarded the young world. These cosmic collisions delivered precious metals deep into Earth's crust. Later, tectonic forces took over. As continents collided, cracked, and folded, superheated water rich in dissolved minerals surged through fractures in the crust. These hydrothermal fluids, driven by immense pressure and heat, carried microscopic particles of gold upward. When pressure dropped, the gold crystallized, locking itself into quartz veins, rock fractures, and river sediments. Gold did not appear everywhere. It concentrated in places shaped by ancient mountain building events, fault zones, volcanic systems, long periods of erosion. Nature worked slowly, patiently, over millions of years. And then humans arrived, with shovels. In January 1848, at Sutter's mill in California, a carpenter named James Marshall noticed something shining in the water. At first, it seemed insignificant. But that single discovery ignited one of the most explosive migrations in human history. News traveled faster than truth. By 1849, hundreds of thousands of people, known as the 49ers, abandoned homes, farms, families, and countries. They crossed oceans. They crossed deserts. They crossed mountains. Not because gold was guaranteed, but because hope was contagious. California was not alone. Soon, the pattern repeated across the globe. Australia in the 1850s. South Africa in the 1880s. The Klondike in the frozen Yukon in the 1890s. West Africa, Brazil, Peru, Ghana, Sudan. Each discovery triggered the same reaction. A rumor. A stampede. A collapse of restraint. Gold rushes were not migrations, they were mass psychological events. Gold rush towns appeared almost overnight. What had once been forest, desert, or riverbank became cities of chaos. Wooden shacks. Tents. Saloon-lined streets. Gambling halls and brothels. Law arrived late, if at all. In these boom towns, violence replaced justice. Disease replaced sanitation. Greed replaced community. For every man who struck gold, thousands found nothing. The truth was brutal. Most gold was already claimed. Mining equipment was expensive. Corporations, not individuals, eventually dominated. Yet the myth persisted. The idea that anyone could become rich was more powerful than reality. Gold rushes did not create equality. They created illusion. To extract gold, humans turned against the planet itself. Early miners panned rivers, washing sediment away. But when surface gold ran out, desperation escalated. Hydraulic mining followed. High-pressure water cannons blasted entire hillsides apart, washing millions of tons of sediment into rivers. Forests vanished. Mountains collapsed. Riverbeds rose with debris. Then came mercury. To separate gold from sediment, miners used mercury, a highly toxic metal that binds easily to gold. The consequences were catastrophic. Rivers poisoned. Fish contaminated. Entire ecosystems destroyed. In California alone, mercury contamination still lingers more than 150 years later. Gold extraction did not just scar the land. It permanently altered Earth systems. Before gold rushes, many of these lands were already home. Indigenous communities had lived there for centuries, often sustainably, often peacefully. Gold changed everything. In North America, native tribes were forcibly displaced. Entire villages were destroyed. Bounties were placed on indigenous lives. In Australia, Aboriginal lands were seized. Cultural sites were obliterated. Traditional lifeways collapsed. In Africa and South America, colonial powers used gold to justify conquest. Forced labor became normalized. Resistance was crushed. Gold rushes were not just economic events. They were acts of erasure. History celebrated the miners, but forgot those buried beneath progress. While individual miners struggled, governments and corporations thrived. Gold reshaped global power. It funded railroads, armies, banks, colonial expansion. Gold underpinned currency systems and global trade. Nations with gold controlled markets. Nations without it were exploited. Gold rushes accelerated capitalism, industrialization, imperial dominance. The wealth did not trickle down. It concentrated upward. Gold did not democratize wealth, it centralized power. In the late 1890s, gold was discovered in the Klondike region of Canada. What followed was one of the most brutal migrations ever recorded. Men dragged supplies through frozen mountain passes. Many starved. Many froze. Many died before ever seeing gold. For every success story, there were thousands of unmarked graves. The Klondike exposed a brutal truth. Gold does not care who survives. The gold rush never ended. It evolved. Today, gold is still hunted, in rainforests, deserts, and conflict zones. Modern gold mining involves heavy machinery, cyanide leaching, massive open-pit mines. In many regions, rivers are poisoned. Children work illegal mines. Armed groups fund violence with gold. This is called conflict gold. The same metal that once funded empires now fuels instability. Different century. Same obsession. Why gold? Why not copper? Why not silver? Gold does not rust. It does not decay. It appears eternal. Humans projected immortality onto it. Gold became a symbol of power, a measure of success, a substitute for meaning. But gold has no inherent value. Its power exists only because we agree it does. And that agreement has cost us dearly. Gold reshaped the world. It built cities and destroyed landscapes. It created fortunes and erased cultures. It advanced civilization and exposed its darkest instincts. The earth gave us gold slowly. We took it violently. Today, the scars remain. Poisoned rivers, displaced peoples, landscapes permanently altered. Gold never asked to be worshipped. We chose that. Gold never destroyed the world. We did. And we're still digging. If you found this story educational or eye-opening, consider subscribing to the Geologic Lens. Like the video, share it, and leave a comment, because understanding Earth's past may be the only way to protect its future.